in, out. Good, listen to Dylan, please.
Alright guys, we're going to start off with just head side to side, nice and quick. I know a couple of you guys have done the session already, but we'll just make sure we're all ready to go. Alright, and head up and down. So Ben is about to mute you guys, so you guys will still be able to hear me, but I will not be able to hear you for the rest of the class. At the end of the session, shoulders back, end of the session, we'll turn it back on and we'll have a quick chat. Oh, before we start too much, I want you guys to think of a joke and you gotta tell me at the end, because the last class we had very average jokes, so I want to hear some better jokes. Arms up and down. I reckon PJ's got a joke. He's definitely got a joke, Andy. And someone's still not muted. Forward. One up, one down. All the way, one forward, one back. And the other way. On your hips, big circs. Yeah, I think you know that. You're joking, the saunders crew. Oh, the audio's not on yet. And the other way. The Saunders crew are going crazy at the moment. Every class almost. Rolling out. And your whole leg if you can, similar to like a crescent kick if you know the ones. Oh, PJ, you got a sweet area there, bro. Try and go into out, makes it a bit easier for these ones. That's better, Peach. Okay, guys, as a bit of a warm-up, we're just going to be working on some similar to like our jab cross kind of technique, and I'm going to break it down real small, but instead of using fists, we're obviously going to be using our palm heels. But I'm going to, the body shape that we use in Muay Thai is pretty much the same that you use in Krav. So I'm going to be talking about how you can develop more power into these shots, similar to like we would in Muay Thai. So we're going to start with just your lead hand palm heel. What I want you to do is to take a little step with your lead leg, boom, and what I want you to imagine is that after you've taken that step, you press the button. So I'm pressing a button with my foot, boom, and that's what's extending my lead hand to come out. And when I'm done, boom, this will all come back. So left leg steps on a button, my hand will come out. At the same time, I want you to flex your leg a little bit. So I go step, boom, and this will just pop forward. Just a fraction, go step, boom, and drive that. This is over-exaggerating it, boom. It'll look more like that, but you get the idea. At the same time with our lead palm heel, I want you to twist your shoulders. So if I'm throwing my lead hand, my right shoulder is going to rock back here, but my head will stay forward. So I'm going to go boom, boom, twisting my body like this, boom, boom. So stepping on the button, twisting my body, boom, and shooting my hand out, and flexing my knee a little bit. Cool, so we're going to do 5 just like this. Ready? 1, boom. 2, boom. 3, boom.
Really stretch through your shoulders, your body, guys. Well done.
That's it. This will help with your range as well. So if I choose to keep my shoulders square and I do it like this, I'm not quite getting as much range as I could. If I just twist my shoulders, I'm getting like another 5 to 10 centimeters kind of thing, depending on your height, which is awesome. You guys all know the difference 5 to 10 centimeters can make in sparring or in just combat in general. All right, we're gonna do 5 more with your lead hand. Ready? 1, boom. Really twist those shoulders. 2, boom.
Nice and quick there, Harry. Well
3,
done, man.
boom. 4, boom. 5, boom.
Keep your eyes forward there, Dom. Looking straight ahead.
Nice work, guys. We're going to do the same thing with your rear side. What I want you to mostly focus on. So if, let's say I'm doing my lead hand, my hip is already in front. So all I'm going to work on is that shoulder. When I'm doing my rear hand, my shoulder is back, my hip is back. So if I do nothing, look how much shorter my right hand is compared to my left hand. It's not going to be any good. So what I want you guys to do is we're going to bring this hip forward. Our rear hip's got to come forward. So I'm going to twist this like this, and my rear leg will step at the same time. So rear leg steps on a button, my hip will pop forward like this, and now my jab shoulder is going to pop back. So I'm going to go step, and I'm twisting my body, but you'll notice my head will stay straight the whole time. I'm twisting so that all my right side can get in front, and everything else is the same. Loading it out here. So I'm going to go hip first, lead with your hip. That's really important. Not hand, then hip. You're wasting your time. Step, hip first, boom, then hand comes after. Ready? 1, 2.
Nice work.
3.
There, Harry. Well done. You
4.
Steve. Very nice, guys.
5. 6.
Nice, Emma. Well done.
All right, we're going to do another 5. Most of you guys are doing a good job, but it's important that we don't bring our elbow out boom, like this. I'm going to try and keep my elbow down, boom, and drive forward. So elbow pushing forward here. All right, 5 more. Ready? 1, boom. 2, boom. Twist those hips. 3, boom. Look how far I'm rolling my hip. 4, boom. 5, boom. All right, we're going to do lead hand, rear hand, palm heel. And with our legs, you're going to go step, step. So you notice when I'm going forward, I go step forward normal, and my rear leg will turn in so I can get this hip forward. When I step, I'm pressing the buttons with my feet still. Step, button comes out. Step on the button, hand comes out. Ready? So I'll do it this way so you can see. Step, step. I'm stepping on buttons for my hands, twisting my shoulders and my hips. Ready? 1, 2,
Man, nice stretch there, PJ. Well done, man.
3, 4,
Good.
5,
Keep it nice and straight, Rachel. Try not to curl your fingers
6,
in too much.
7, 8, 9,
Excellent.
and
Well done,
10.
man.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for doing that for me. I'm going to pass it off to Ben.
Okay, guys, so what we're going to work on is our basic 360 blocks to a wrap up. Once we get through that part, we're going to really work on what we can do once we've got someone with some elbows and small, short elbow work. But for a start, let's just work out V, stepping out left to right. So prayer position, fit in neutral stance, we step out and back in, out and back in. Just warm those legs up. Step out and in. Let's go. Let's get that V going. Out and in, out and in. And replacing those feet every single time. Nice and wide, working that angle. Well done, guys. Cool. Let's start putting those arms in, just one arm at a time, coming in nice and hard with that block. Blocking in, just one hand. Good.
Nice.
We're going to do 2 high and then 2 low now. 2 high, now 2 low. 2 high, 2 low. Up. So it's standard 360 blocking drill. Good. Stuffing that second hand into it now. Up. Up. Good.
Nice.
I can't look at the camera, I have to get my arms mixed up.
Did that yesterday?
Good, a few more times. Good, okay, we're going to do it with wrap up now. So we're going to block, wrap, and then step back. Block, wrap, and then step back. So each time, 360 block and drill just with the wrap up now. Ready? And go. Block, wrap, and back. Block, wrap, and back. Low, block, wrap up, and back. Low, block, wrap up, and back. And practice that a few times. Wrap, and back. Block, wrap,
Nice one,
and
Harry.
back. Block, wrap, and back. Block, wrap, and back. And now what we need to really focus on is the hand that's not blocking and wrapping, the hand that's striking. So they come out and block this way. This hand's really start driving out hard, almost hitting a fraction of a second earlier to my target, so really stop them in their track. Block, boom, and wrap, and back. Let's go. Ready? We're going out straight first. Ready? Go. Block, and wrap, and back. Ready? Block, push out hard, wrap, and back. Low, block, and push out hard, wrap, and back. Other side, block, push out hard, wrap, and back. Big hard steps now, a couple more times. Ready? Block, wrap, and back. Block, wrap, and back. Block, push out hard, wrap, and back. One more time. Block, wrap, and back. Cool. So we'll work on what to do now with the opposite hand. So we're just going to start with a nice high 360 block to keep it simple and easy. We're going to step out, we're going to block and strike. From here, we're going to grab the back of the head, and we'll be thinking about actually pulling someone in nice and close to our chest. So think about pulling them down towards like a clinching position. So we've got their head in nice and close underneath us, just underneath our chin here. So we're going to block, wrap, grab their head, and pull them back in nice and close towards us. So let's try that a few times. Ready? Block, wrap, grab the head, and pull it in nice and close. Cool, we're going to try the other side. Block, wrap, grab the head, and pull it in nice and close.
Nice.
Cool, a few more times, up nice and high. Block, wrap, grab, and pull.
So sorry guys, just a couple of things I'm seeing from people is Ben's going block and then grabbing the outside of the head. A lot of people are in the habit of grabbing, hooking this way. So he's going block and then hooking around this way with his hand, opposed to hooking their hand backhand like we normally would. Cool. Continuing on.
Thanks, man. So yeah, blocking and wrapping around the back, and I do think about drop my elbow down across the front of someone's chest if I can. Block, wrap around the side, and pull them in. Good. From here, guys, we're going to think about having that arm still wrapped up, and we're going to pull them in nice and close, but, we're going to block, wrap up, grab the head, and pull them in, but then we're going to let go of the hand that has the arm wrapped up. We want to just try and hold them in nice and tight across their head into the chest, all right? And then from here, we're going to strike in. So we're going to block. Good, wrap.
Doing it all together. Nice one, guys.
Good, grab the head. And we're going to pull them in. So right now, we've got their head and we've got their arm. We're going to release their arm. We're going to take our hand up nice and high and we're going to drop an elbow short, bang, on top of the head now. Boom, nice, short and sharp drop elbow. Our drop elbows are quite often high, but we're going to do this one, bam, nice and short and sharp because their head's down underneath that. So bam, short and sharp dropping in. Let's just practice elbows, bam, here and here, nice and short and sharp. Ready? And one, sharp. And again, drop. And just those elbows, drop. And again, drop.
Hit the top of your mannequin, PJ.
Drop.
That'd be sweet.
And drop. Good. And drop.
PJ,
and
mate.
Drop.
That's not 1.5
Drop.
meters.
And drop. And drop. And drop. Very nice. Let's try it with the whole thing now. So we step and block. Wrap up the arm. Grapple the head. Pull them in nice and close. We're going to release the arm. And at the same time, drop in hard with that elbow.
Yeah, nice,
and
John.
we'll do it one more time, same elbow, drop in again. We're going to do 2 drop elbows. So ready, block, wrap, head, pull, release the arm, 1, 2. Drop in nice and hard with that elbow. Yes, Steve, perfect, man. Ready, a little bit faster. Drop, that's already start again. Block, wrap, head, pull, release, drop, drop.
Yeah, Harry, well done, mate.
Good, ready, block, wrap, grapple, pull in, release, drop, drop. Good, one more time, I'm going to add to it. Block, wrap up, grapple, pull in, release, drop, drop. This time, instead of dropping down on top of the head, we're going to do a smaller one. We're going to do like a round elbow or an over elbow to drop down on top. The idea is to come down on an angle across the eyebrows, bum, and drop down hard. Once again, this is usually a high kind of elbow action because we've got someone down below our body. We're going to drop our center, boom, and just drop that elbow, bum, hard down, just below our shoulder height. So let's practice that a few times. Ready? And 1, drop. And 2, drop. 3, drop. 4, drop. And 5, drop. So coming a little bit closer, guys, watch my elbow. When I do this action, I want to make sure I'm hitting with this really hard bit of my elbow as opposed to this soft bit that's down here. So when I do my elbow, I'm going to lift my elbow up a little bit higher and then drop it down on that angle so I'm hitting here. Boom, drop down hard. So once again, from short and sharp, bam, just here. Boom, nice short, sharp action. Bam, here. Let's practice it a few times. Ready? Drop. Drop. Good. Drop. And drop. Good. This time we're going to go 1, 2, and then turn it over. 1, 2, and turn. Notice I'm not lifting up too high. I've only got the person on the back of the head in here. If I start moving my body too much, it gives them room to escape, or out this way more likely. So what I want to do is I'm going to grapple in tight. I'm just going to do these nice short elbows on top. So pretend we've got someone grappled in, and the other hand we're going to go drop, drop, over. Good. Drop, drop, over. Nice. Drop, drop, over. Good. Remember, keep this hand, keep them in nice and tight. I want my tricep on my lat, and this hand pulled in nice and tight in a cupping position. Drop, drop, elbow. Good, one more time. Drop, drop, elbow. Excellent. We're going to do one final elbow at the end. So we're going to go drop, drop, elbow, and from here, bam, back elbow. Drop, drop, over elbow, boom, back elbow. Yeah, nice, Dom, very nice. Drop, drop, elbow, back elbow. Go a little bit faster now. Ready? We've grappled, pull in nice and tight. Ready? Drop, drop, elbow back. Nice, guys. Drop, drop, elbow back.
Oh, Saunders are in sync again. Nice,
very nice, guys. One more time. Grapple in, nice and tight. Drop, drop, elbow back.
Steve,
awesome,
mate, you're a
guys.
machine.
Looking really strong. Let's try and do this thing all the way through. So Japanese stance. Ready? We're going to block, wrap, grab the head, pull it in tight, drop, drop, elbow back. Awesome. Now we're going to try off the other side. So give me the opposite hand, the opposite elbow. So we block, wrap, grab the head, pull it in. Now the other hand's going to release. Drop, drop, elbow back. Good, guys. Let's try it again. This time we're going to go low on the opposite side. So block low, wrap, grab the head, pull them in. Same thing. Drop, drop, elbow back. Nice. Opposite side, low, block, wrap, grab the head, pull them in, drop, drop, elbow back. Cool, guys. 360 blocking drill, all 4 angles in your own time. Work this combo for me. Ready? And let's go. I'm gonna do it as you guys. Dylan's gonna give you a little bit of feedback as we go, guys.
Let's get it.
Pull, drop,
That's it.
drop, elbow back.
Cool, so those drop elbows are like top of the head or forehead potentially. That round elbow after the drop elbows, you'll be aiming for like top of the eyebrow or just underneath the eye where it's a bit softer. And that back elbow, depending on how far you can get down, maybe you'll know most of the time you're trying to go underneath the jaw on that back elbow. But if you can get like on their nose, center of their forehead, all that kind of stuff splits real easy. So just imagine that's the targeting you're going for while you're doing those elbows. So top of the head, drop elbows, round elbow around the eye, just above or just below. Back elbow is underneath the jaw.
Cool, guys. We're going to try and speed this up now. I want to say go. I want you to try to do the whole thing as fast as you can. Let's try and keep up with the timing. Ready? I don't care which angle you go on. Set, go. Go again. Pull,
Bit of
drop,
shadow Krav Maga, nice one.
Again, go. Oh,
Nice work,
one
guys.
more. Go. Nice and hard. Awesome work, guys. Remember, always hitting with a nice pointy bit of your arm, elbow. Up here is okay, down here is okay. Spot we want to avoid is the side of our forearm and up on the top of our elbow up here too. All the sharp pointy bits is what we want. Dylan's going to finish this off, guys. Thanks, Dylan.
Damn. All right, I didn't get it. All right, guys, we're just going to go over very quickly because I want to do some exercises towards the end. If you do the Thai sessions, I'm not sure if you do it in the Krav Maga often, but we'll soon find out. We're going to do the 7 elbow drill. This is just a good drill. You wouldn't be able to kind of do these 7 elbows successfully together, but it's a good way to practice each elbow very quickly. So what we're going to start off with is our thrust elbows. Our thrust elbows are a bit different to our uppercut elbows. So uppercut elbows, when we're trying to shoot underneath the jaw, for a thrust elbow, we're just trying to use pretty much the lower part of our forearm. Boom, and we're trying to like smash their nose or their forehead. Boom, with our forearm. It's a little bit trickier. Well, you've got to do the same thing as we we're practicing earlier with our palm heels of twisting our body. So I go thrust elbow left, and you'll notice how straight my body is with my elbow. It's important that my elbow is about 90 degrees or a fraction further. Do not get it like this way. There's a different elbow where we can spear for sure, but for this one, boom, about 90 degrees or a fraction over. So we're going to go left, twist this way, right, twist this way. Notice my hand comes back. Ready? Thrust, thrust. Cool. And you want to imagine if someone's got quite a tight guard like this, these elbows are split through the middle. So if I thrust like this, I'm not getting through that guard. Well, I'm going to get it straight so that this part of my forearm is going to sneak through that tight guard. So try and make sure you're not going thrust, thrust as straight as you can. Ready? One more on that side. Ready? Thrust, thrust. Good, I lied. We're going to do a few more. Ready? Thrust, thrust.
Good with those forearms. Nice.
And again, ready?
Pushing them
Thrust,
forward.
thrust.
Yeah, that's it, Dom. Perfect.
Nice work. All right, good, guys. Now we're going to go round elbows. There's a few different variations. So a lot of people will go flat, like exactly horizontal with their round elbows. For me, I like to chop down fractions. Cool. Yeah, so I'm just going to go boom with my hands. I'm going to go out with my hand a little bit. I keep my hands open while I do elbows. So out with my hand, and then my hand will collapse to the center of my chest here. Boom. And I want to feel a stretch in my shoulder blade as much as I can. So I'm going to go out, collapse in, and then my elbow should finish in the middle. Out and collapse. Out and collapse. Avoid keeping your hands near your shoulders and avoid blocking up too much. So it should be a whipping action. Boom, round elbow. Boom, round elbow. Again, we're chopping down. I like to chop down because I like to hit above their eye or just below their eye. If I chop down on there, then I'm going to be able to cut them open a bit easier. All right, let's practice left and then right. Ready? Elbow. Elbow. All right, and again, elbow. Elbow. Good, and again, elbow. Elbow.
Nice angles there, Harry. That's perfect, man.
All 4 together. Ready? Thrust. Thrust. Round. Round.
Rachel, perfect angle there on the round elbows too. Really cutting down nicely.
Nice one. Alrighty, guys. We're going to be practicing our back elbow, the same one that Ben was working on before. The way we'll set this up, I'm going to do a lead hand elbow. So my lead leg, so my left side, is going to step sideways. My left hand will come to my hip. Boom. And as I step up, I'm shooting forward. Again, I'm trying to get underneath their guard. Boom. So it's important that I'm not shooting out this way. Boom. Shoot forward for me. All right. So we're going to go step aside. Boom. Back elbow. Cool. And again, step to the side. Boom. Back elbow.
Short, sharp there, Steve. Well done, man.
One more like that. Step and back elbow. Cool. So we're going to do all 5 of them together. We're going to go thrust, thrust, round, round, back elbow. Nice. And again, ready. Thrust, thrust, round, round.
Nice, Dom.
Back elbow.
Good, man. Get his eyes forward.
From that back elbow, so I go from here, I'm going to do my spinning elbow. So I'm going to take my lead leg and step it across a bit more. I pivot only on my feet. I don't step through, only pivoting on my toes. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Look where I'm going to go. Boom. And then finish with my spinning back elbow. Cool. So let's start. We go step, normal back elbow, step across, pivot, spinning back elbow. Nice. It's important that you look first. So I look over, bang, and then I finish that elbow. You can choose to come horizontal like this, or if you want to kind of turn your body a little bit differently, boom, and come over the top, you may try that as well. It is up to you to decide. All right, we're going to go all 6 of them together now. Ready? Thrust, thrust, round, round,
Nice.
back elbow,
Rachel, very
spinning
good.
elbow, and bring it back.
Excellent.
Nice work. One more like that. I got one more to add. Ready? Thrust, thrust, round, round, back elbow, spinning elbow.
Boom. And look over your shoulder and spin.
And the last one we're going to do is a jumping drop elbow. Probably not so applicable in Krav Maga, but it's a lot of fun, guys. So we're going to go up with our jumping off. Your lead leg is going to be the one we push off. Our rear leg is going to kick up like this. And as I do my elbow, boom, I'm going to push my leg out. Similar to like Superman punch if you know. So it'll look like this. Boom. Boom. All right, we're going to practice 2 of them, and then we're going to do it all together. Ready? Up, elbow. Nice. Ready? And again. Up, elbow. All right, let's do it all together, guys. Ready? Starting with your left side. Thrust, thrust, round, round, back, spin, bring it back, jump.
Excellent. Nice spin in there, Dom.
Nice. 5 more. Ready? Nice and quick. Let's go. Thrust, thrust, round, round, back, spin, jump. Boom.
Oh, good stuff, guys.
2, go. Boom, boom, jump, boom, boom. Oh.
I've got some power on those elbows, Rachel.
I'll say
Just knock them
again.
off.
3. Thrust, thrust, round, round, back, spin, drop.
Good job, up. You got that speed. We've lost you over there, Steve. We can't see you. You're frozen.
2 more, guys. Ready? Go. Thrust, thrust, round.
Nice and fast,
round,
Harry.
back,
Be quicker.
spin,
Good.
and jump.
And drop.
Nice, Dom.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
last one. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, bang. Awesome work, guys. That is the end of our session today. I'm going to get Ben to unmute you guys. Yeah. Hold on. Nice one. All right, you guys are unmuted. Thank you very much for joining in today, guys. Looks like Steve Harper's a bit frozen.
Just practicing his back, his spinning elbows.
Yeah, true.
Awesome work today, guys. I hope that you see that those that elbow drill that Dylan's working on a little bit can be tailored to our Krav Maga a little bit. So earlier what we're doing is we're making these elbows nice and short and sharp. So even these round elbows and back elbows can be in here. It's the same kind of drill, even though thrust elbows can be really important to create a bit of distance. When we're doing our 360 blocks, for instance, boom, these right here, that's your thrust elbow right there, pushing you towards the shoulder and even in toward the face and stuff too. And then the follow-up elbows are all these nice, short, sharp ones here and down low that we're working on earlier today. So yeah, I'd urge you to practice this elbow drill, short and sharp. So it's the same kind of drill, it's just all short and sharp as opposed to being a little bit higher up towards the face and stuff too. So yeah.
I asked at the start of class if you had a joke to tell me at the end of class. Has anyone got a joke? And I'm not going to hear yours again, Rachel, because there's a kid.
Yeah.
What do you got, PJ?
Did you hear about the yacht maker who had to work from home?
The art maker who worked from home? Oh, the
Yacht
yacht
maker.
Nah, I don't know. What do you do?
His sales went through the roof.
That's not bad.
Nice.
You got